I think we need to recruit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're down to 2 guys. Is that what we left off with?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're down to 2. It's Alwyn the cartographer, our elf, and then good old Will Smith. So
William Smith, the haberdasher human, yeah.
mhm.
And
So
they're
they're
at 22 character points, eh?
Yeah, I think so. We hit level 1, didn't we? Yep, that's
Yeah.
right. 22. So
Nice.
here's the good news. A lot of my randos had negative reaction scores, but all those guys are now dead. So I'm at Alwyn has a 0 for reaction, and doesn't Will have something like +5 reaction or something like that?
Yeah, +5. He's +1, yeah.
Right, right. So we've got that going for us too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think, did we always roll to pick up new randos, or was that? I think we. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we always filled up to full staff when we're missing. It was we had to roll reaction when we wanted to hire additional henchmen, wasn't it? Or I'm remembering that wrong.
I'm not sure, but I like that rule because it's going to be pretty rough if the 2 of them have to go off on an adventure.
Yeah, exactly, right. So yeah, no, I think let's just go up to full staff. We'll just assume that what's our Innsbridge town is just full of hopefuls and loser nobodies who want to, strike it rich, easy, make some easy money. So yeah, there's lots of peasants willing to join us. So let's just give her. Let's just fill the roster back up then.
All right, let's do it.
So you got to do 3 guys, and I suppose technically I don't need to do any because I've still got Poindexter and William Smith.
Oh, I forgot about Poindexter. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of our home base guy. We should just start a little hideout once we start getting money and just have him be the butler and just keep the home fires going. You can do the research while we're out.
Well, in that case, then you probably should roll up an extra 1 to replace him, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I want to join in on the rolling.
Yeah. Okay. So 3 of these guys. Okay, so we starting with our attributes, right?
Yes, sir. 3d6 down the line.
Okay.
Or do you want me to just roll? You just roll 1 guy and give him. No, that's too hard to give him to you afterwards. Yeah, okay. Let's just stick to this.
Yeah, it's been fun, right? So here we go. How about I'll do my 3 and then you toss in your 4th, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Strength. First guy. We've got a strength of 14.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man.
Second guy. A strength of 8. That's more like it. And our third guy. Yeah. Third guy, strength of 13. Not too shabby. All right, your turn.
Strength of 8.
Oh, peanut. All right, here we go. Dex. The crippling stat of them all. All right. First guy has a dex of 11. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Second guy, dex of 13.
Okay.
Third guy, dex of 11.
All right.
And your guy.
And dexterity of 8. So that's 8 strength, 8 dexterity. I shouldn't have rolled, should I?
Well, you
can
can
see
make
what kind of night this is going to be.
you can make this Poindexter's brother. Maybe we're all talking about needing an extra guy. He just goes home and brings his younger brother.
Yeah, another midget. Yeah, that's just what we need right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
All right, here we go.
We gotta laugh or we'll cry.
Oh, we totally do. All right, another crippling status IQ. Here we go.
Crippling, yeah.
13 again. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Next guy. Oh, here we go. 7. That's more like it.
Oh man, we've got a
And third
flaming
guy.
doofus.
Yeah. Third guy is okay. It's a 9. Not too shabby. Okay, and your guy.
Okay. All right. I'm changing things up here now. So 8
Mhm.
strength, 8 dexterity, 7 IQ.
Peanut, you really know how to roll them.
Gosh. It's
right.
not a game of randos unless you got a real stinker, and I got the stinker.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Now, you got to make sure that after we make these characters that you retire those dice for the night, because they're pretty hot for GURPS, right? You're rolling really low.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. They'll be really terrible for the attacking monsters, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Health. I got 12 health for the first guy. This guy's pretty solid.
Nice, yeah. He's above 10 and everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Next guy. We've got a 12 health. And third guy. Ooh, 7 health. There we go. Okay, and your guy.
Jeepers. So, 10 health. That's my best attribute. I just rolled ahead too. I'm dropping pairs of 3d6 and oh boy. Okay, give me yours.
Right.
What do you got for willpower?
Okay, will. Come on, here we go. All right, first guy has a will of 11. Second guy.
Okay.
Yeah, second guy. Let's see, 9. That's a 12. Third guy. A will of 14. Holy.
Wow.
Yeah, dice are pretty hot tonight. The other way. Okay, your turn.
Willpower of 8. He's got 3 8s now, for the record.
And that's not his lowest stat.
That is not his lowest stat. It's not even his second lowest stat, Leonard. Okay.
All right.
You please.
Okay, here we go. Perception.
Oh boy.
First guy. Let's see, that is 13 perception. Wow. This guy is a decent character. All right, second one.
Good to see.
Perception of... Oh my goodness, that's a 15.
Nice. Nice to see there's still some, functioning human beings left in the town.
Yeah. And this next guy...
I can't find any.
Yep. This guy, okay. And the third guy's perception is a 9.
Okay. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this guy's got a perception. So willpower of 8. Perception of 6.
Oh my gosh.
We literally just picked some guy up out of the gutter and said, "How would you like to join our merry band of men?" He's like, "Okay."
So
He's got 7 IQ. He doesn't know any better.
If you do roll dwarfism and a halfling, you have to make it Poindexter's brother. You really do.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, agreed. Even if he's halfling, if he's just halfling, he's going to be his brother.
Mm-hmm.
And with these lame stats, we could probably, there's an argument that could be made. He's like the half human brother of the halfling mother or something, and human father, and he's just a strange little man. Two terrible stats.
I like it.
Maybe he's like 8 years old. Maybe that's why his stats are so low.
Maybe.
He's got the piss boy of the town. Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Hit points. That's 16 hit points for the first guy.
Wow. You dice.
I know. I know. Okay. Second is... Goodness, that's a 13. And my
really
third
good.
is... I know. 12.
Okay.
Okay, your hit points.
9.
Yeah, your second
Not
highest. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And a 9 looks good to me. It's a rough night.
Yeah. Okay, fatigue points. 16. I can't believe this. Wow.
Nice. Good for you. Okay,
This
good.
first guy is, the first guy's stacked. All right. Second, fatigue points.
Good.
We have a 13.
Okay.
Wow.
That's really good.
I
I'll
know.
take that, yeah.
And
Like anything over 10 is amazing.
yeah, my third one, fatigue points of 9.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your fatigue points?
Oh. Well, this guy's, I don't know, he's an asthmatic gamer or something. He's got four hit points. I rolled a 4. Like, is that the way we're going tonight? Like, as painful as this is to have this guy join the party, it's like, hey guys, I'm here. It's like, imagine living as this guy. Imagine the life this guy leads. He's just incompetent in every facet of his being. It's just subpar in everything. Unbelievable.
Oh wait! That's not true. His health is 10. He's
a 10 health.
He's eating well. He's eating well.
That's great. Yeah, he's eating well. He won't die of the plague. Great. So he'll hang around longer.
Wow.
This guy's not worth the character sheet. He's wasting. This is my worst character I think I've ever rolled. Like, Chippy was bad. Poindexter is worse. But this guy makes like Poindexter is his big competent brother that he looks up to then. Like, Poindexter has a 13 IQ and a 13 will and 14 fatigue points. He's 6s and 8s everywhere else, but this guy's just 6s and 8s and 4. And, oh my goodness.
Oh, that's great.
Sometimes I regret this rule set.
Okay, what's
It'll all be worth it when he dies.
All right. So it's
All right,
professions now?
I'm sure he'll turn out okay someday. Professions. Roll me a D200.
All right, D200. Let's see here. D200. Okay, so... All right, so first off, okay, it's between 101 and 200. And that is a 165.
Okay. We've got ourselves a shrubber.
I wonder if I should call him Roger.
Roger. Was that the Monty Python guy? He
Yeah,
was called Roger?
yeah.
He was the shrubber?
Yeah.
It's Roger. A fine shrubber.
Yeah. Roger
fine.
The shrubber.
Fetch me a shrubbery. Right.
Sure.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. It's been too long.
Okay, here we go. Next one is...
Do you want his stuff? He has shears.
Oh, right. I'm jumping ahead here. Yeah. Okay. His items, he has shears. Okay. So
I don't remember where I got this list from, but he comes with shears and a herring.
That's Monty Python
sweet
right
Monty
there.
Python nod. Yeah, that's a sweet nod to Monty Python right there.
Yeah.
So his skill will be gardening.
Nice.
And knife, I guess, for the shears.
Yeah.
And the herring, I don't know, he can just eat that or slap people with it.
Yeah. Knife and gardening. Okay. All right, next is just 59.
He's a farmer. Oh dear. Okay. There's different types of farmers here. This one is 59 is a drug farmer.
A drug farmer. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, he's farming opiates. I guess he's farming poppies.
Interesting. Okay.
No. I guess it's not poppies. He's farming marijuana. He comes with a shank and 3 joints.
Huh. What kind of a list is this? Okay.
We're hitting all the misfits right now. I've
Yeah.
never seen these ones come up before. This is hilarious.
Huh.
What
Right in
kind of a
joint.
list is this?
Joints 3
We're
and
gonna
shank.
end
Okay.
up with a pimp and a prostitute next if we're not careful here.
Probably.
So yeah, knife will be his skill, and I guess just put put gardening again. Got another botanist type dude.
Okay.
Yeah, just gardening, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. Third guy.
See if gardening is a skill. I believe it is. There's a skill for everything in this.
Yep.
That's what I like about GURPS. You can just name off like a profession or a skill or whatever, and it's probably in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just about there. Gardening. Yeah, gardening. IQ easy. Cool. Okay,
Nice.
Anyways, next.
Okay. Next one is 152.
Nice. Wait, isn't that what you just rolled last time?
I think so.
No.
Is it Shrubber?
It was close. No. This is he's a sailor.
Sailor. Okay.
A useful profession. So he gets a short sword and a spyglass.
Oh, wow.
It's great.
Okay.
Much better than a shank and 3 joints.
Yeah. Short sword. Spyglass. Oh, man, that's awesome.
Very useful.
Yeah.
So his skill is obviously sailing and short sword.
Okay. That's decent. All right.
Yeah, that guy. It's good. So the guy with the high rolls, the high attributes, is that the drug
Nope.
farmer?
No, that's the
He's the shrubber.
Yeah. Here, we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go over.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll go over all the attributes after.
After.
Yeah, but he's a solid character.
Oh, my turn, I guess now, eh?
Yep.
I rolled a what is that? That's a 69. Lucky 69. There we go. He's a fence.
What do you mean? What do you mean a fence? Like a fence?
Like a black market dealer, I believe. I believe that's what a fence is when you're when you have to sell, unload illegal goods.
Oh, okay.
I think. Like a smuggler. Let me look it up. Fence profession. Professional fence installation. Anyways, like having a hard time getting Google to give me the right results. But yeah, anyways, he gets a light crossbow.
Whoa.
So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're basically like a smuggler type guy. 10 silver pieces sewn into his jacket.
Wow. So does he get smuggling as his occupation or as the skill?
Yeah, that's a good point, eh? I was thinking smuggling or like merchant, because he's all about wheeling and dealing.
Sure.
Dealing in illegal stuff. Oh, actually, streetwise might be the most. If it's what I think it is, anyways, is all about keeping his head down, and he's basically like the Thieves Guild representative, the guy you go to sell your stolen stuff to, and he can get rid of it for you. He'll give you money for it, and he can get rid of it. I think that's what it is. People listening to this back, they'll be like, "You idiot! It's not that at all." Okay, what should we give him? Streetwise, merchant, or smuggling? We already had a smuggler. He's dead, I guess now. But
yeah, Tonker the dwarf.
Maybe we'll just go with the. Here, I'll roll a d6.
Sure.
So first one is streetwise. Second, 3 and 4 will be merchant. And smuggling is the last one. Yep, I just rolled smuggling. So Yeah,
Makes
he's on the
sense.
smuggling side of it.
I wonder if he knew Tonker.
Yeah, maybe that's how he got hooked up with us, I guess. Then, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
And I guess he has crossbow skill of 1 as well. Then that's cool. Oh, that dex of 8 though. He'll never hit anything.
Mm.
Okay. Advantages. 1d100.
Okay, here we go. Our shrubber rolls 96.
Oh, sorry. Roll again. It only goes up to 91.
Okay. I rolled 98 again. Wow, the dice are really hot.
Yeah.
Okay. 60. No, wait, sorry, 70.
Oh yeah, you had to add the 0 to the
Yep.
60.
No,
I did
70.
a video on that. Oh, okay. Yep, 70. Power investiture. He's a cleric.
Oh, wow.
He's got a level 1 of cleric casting ability.
Wow. So he's a
That's
holy
amazing.
gardener.
Holy shrubber.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh. Wow. Maybe that's helping him grow or whatever, grow stuff or whatever.
Maybe. Power investiture, level 1. Cool.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Wow, hit the
We've never
bullseye
started
this
with
guy.
a cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that allows him to cast spells. So as soon as you get some character points, he can start casting.
All right, here we go. Drug farmer. 25.
Cultural familiarity. That's suiting.
Cultural familiarity.
Druggies. You have to specify. You have to specialize. So, the whole drug culture, I guess, he's familiar with.
So maybe kind of like,
Or it could be, or you could say underworld. Actually,
yeah.
put underworld.
Underworld. Okay.
He's probably selling to like the Thieves Guild or something.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's see here. My third guy, the sailor. Oh, 94 again. Hold on. 23.
Contact.
Oh, interesting.
Scene. What's his profession?
He's a sailor.
Sailor?
Yep.
Okay. Got some shipmates.
Okay.
Some sailor contacts then. Unless there's something else obvious that would be his contact, but
Yeah. No, it works for me.
yeah, put contacts sailors.
Okay. All right.
Well,
And
he's
your
got
guy.
some buddies.
Yeah.
Right. 79. I've got a shtick. Shippy had the shtick.
Oh, you should have the exact same shtick, and it's like a family thing.
Jeepers. Yeah, jeepers. Okay, I'll have to think about that.
Okay.
Okay, my fence smuggler has a shtick. Disadvantage is 1d. This is 1 to 200.
Okay. Okay, the shrubber is 17.
He's bow-legged.
Oh.
Not bad. Not too bad. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
I believe I have that disadvantage as well.
Bow-legged.
That works. I think. What is that? Like a 30-point disadvantage? No.
Yeah, I'll have
I
to
think
look
that
it
might
up.
be a quirk, actually. I'm going to look it up here now. I think it's only worth -1. Bow-legged, it's not even in the disadvantage list. It's just a quirk. It's an example. A work example given. You are bow-legged. Yeah, this doesn't normally affect move, but you have -1 to jumping skill. Oh, God. This quirk may elicit a -1 reaction from those who think it looks funny. Interesting. I had no idea I was going through life, Leonard, with a -1 reaction and a -1 jump.
Well, just
Come to think of it,
anyone.
my jumping vertical isn't great.
Well, I guess.
Oh man, I'm learning so much about myself.
All right, the drug farmer. Here we go. We have 100. Yeah, no, not 100 because it's the lower part. 6.
Oh dear. Oh no, he's got amnesia.
Amnesia. Interesting.
Take a look and see what the severity, the lowest level of that is. And maybe that's why he's joined our group. He doesn't. Partial amnesia. You, the player, can see your character sheet, but the GM may reserve up to 30 points of your disadvantages allotment or secret disadvantages of his choosing. Whatever. You know that you can use certain skills, but you have no idea where you learn them from. Yeah, okay, let's just
really
play him straight, and we'll we'll just play him straight, and he just doesn't remember his past.
Okay, that's interesting.
So that's why he's joining up with us.
Yeah, he's a drug farmer, cultural familiar to underworld, so doesn't remember past. That could be interesting. This guy has the making of a good thief.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
he's got a 13 dexterity.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah, he ran in. He got into trouble with the wrong people, and they gave him cement shoes or something, and he almost died or whatever. And it's messed up his memory. And he got out. Now he's straight. He's looking to make an honest living
by kicking in doors and stealing people's treasure.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, the sailor is 182.
It only goes up to 172. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
I should try and fill these in to be an even 200.
How about 116?
He's numb.
Numb? Like, are we
numb?
Like emotionally numb, or are we talking about like he's got leprosy or something?
Does leprosy cause that? I didn't know that. I think he has no sense of feeling.
Yeah, like,
physically.
Yeah, like leprosy isn't a disease where like you bash your toes and stuff, like you don't feel it and parts of you fall off and that?
I guess. I don't know much about it. Yeah, so it's a -20. Ooh, this is a serious one. You have no sense of. You have a limited degree of pressure sense, enough to feel your weight and stand up and walk without falling over, but you cannot distinguish textures by touch at all. Interesting. So, when performing eye-hand coordination, you suffer the effects of one level of ham-fisted. Yeah, so he's not going to be picking locks anytime soon. Very well, anyways. Otherwise, he's okay. You experience pain, temperature, and shock as acutely as anyone else, but you won't know where the injury or the pain is coming from. Well, weird. Weird. Yeah, okay. So he's... For 20 points, it doesn't actually affect gameplay that badly. You can't perform... You cannot perform first aid on yourself if you can't see the injury. You don't know where you're injured. That's crazy. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird condition. Anyways, so he's numb.
Okay,
wow. And that's it for you guys?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, here comes my fence loser guy. 49. That is... Oh my goodness. You'll never guess what that is.
Is it dwarfism?
Dwarfism.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can't believe this. This is... this is Poindexter's brother. Whether he's halfling or not, he's Poindexter's brother.
Yeah. So if he's halfling, he's full brother. And if he's not,
Yeah.
then he's a half brother. I really hope
And that tells the father's race. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or the
really,
mother's race, whatever.
I hope you roll something like elf or dwarf.
Jeepers. This guy's a train wreck. That's funny. What are the chances that I roll dwarfism again? I mean, I don't know like technically if that like runs in the family or whatever, but just the chances of that, that's hilarious. They've got to be related somehow, just because I like the idea of that. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Wow.
that's great.
Randos. The characters this comes up with are just amazing.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
not amazing, but okay, give me a race roll for each guy. A D8, please.
D8. Okay. Okay, our shrubber. I rolled a 3.
That's a human.
Okay. And my drug farmer rolled a 3. Human again.
That's a human.
Yeah.
Nice. I like these mostly human parties. That's fun.
And the numb sailor is a 2. I think that's human as well, right?
You got it. Yeah,
Okay.
5 or less is human.
Okay.
And here comes my guy.
Yeah.
Elf. he's a dwarf elf. Oh,
He's half brother.
oh my gosh.
Half brother of Poindexter. That's great.
Not great. They're both useless. They both have to stay at home.
Yeah. Well,
Because remember how slow Poindexter was? Well, this guy's just as bad.
oh well, you can keep him company at the Batcave, right? We could always have 2 Alfreds, right?
The Batcave, yeah, or 2 dwarfism butlers.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, what about reaction?
Yes, reaction. 3d6, please.
Okay, and we want high for this, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. That is 8 for the shrubber.
-1.
Okay.
That's his only downfall, is he's a little unlikable, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Second guy is 10.
0.
Okay. That was the drug farmer. And third guy, the numb sailor, is... Oh, hold on. 14.
Oh, +2.
Numb but likable. Okay, Poindexter.
Okay.
Little Dexter, I guess.
Yeah. I rolled a 7. So he's -2. If you didn't already not like him just by looking at him, right? It's his obvious inadequacies makes you not like him. Then he speaks, and then you just hit the guy. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Oh, that's great.
Oh man, why did I even roll tonight?
Oh, because
just wasted
it's so
a character
entertaining.
slot here.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, it is. It is that. An
Okay.
elf with dwarfism. Can you imagine the sight? Huh. This guy would be shunned by every race.
Oh,
Yes, can I join you?
and Alwyn's shaking his head vigorously, no. Oh man, this is great. Okay. So now we need to just fill out all the details of everything.
Fill in a couple things. Yeah. I'm gonna do that here as well.
Okay.
Sad, pathetic stats. Apers. Got a crossbow. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out a shtick too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go over all this. Oh, that's fantastic that he's got dwarfism as well.
Is it? Fantastic.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. So first guy's pretty tough. Got a 14 strength.
Amazing.
Beast.
This guy does move at 3 at least. Dexter was only a 2 move. That 10 health really helped this guy.
Well, it's important to have something. Okay. So I have my characters all finished up. How about you?
Okay, yes. I'm done. I've got a name. Got everything statted out here. Let's hear your 3 first.
All right. So my first guy, his name is John Greensford. He goes by Ford. He's a human, and he's the shrubber. So these are his attributes: 14 strength, 11 dex, 13 IQ, 12 health. He has an 11 will, 13 perception. And
Yes.
yeah, so 16 hit points and 16 fatigue points. He's equipped with some shears, which is a large knife, but he's pretty brutal with them. So he can do 2 dice minus 2 cutting damage with the swing, and he can do 1 die impaling with thrust.
Oh my goodness.
So he has power investiture.
Wow, that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
so he's got power investiture level 1, and he's bow-legged. But he's a solid character. And if we need him,
Wow.
if we need him to trim up some hedges, he's got a 13 in gardening.
He's really good at it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
He's like a 150-point character.
Yeah, he's decent.
That guy is really good.
Yeah, he's like the other 2 guys, right? So hopefully you can hold on to him, turn him into a cleric.
Right, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just looking at my guy here, and I think my character is a net worth of about minus 50 points.
I think,
And you've got a 150-point character.
Yeah,
there. That's amazing.
I think it just took your points. So yeah, there you go.
I just donated them. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, the second guy, his name is Tom Knox. He goes by Knox. He is the drug farmer. He's a human. And he has 8 strength, 13 dexterity, 7 IQ, 12 health. He has 12 will, 15 perception. And he's got, he's got 13 hit points and 13 fatigue points. This guy's got thief written all over him. So he has a shank,
Nice.
which is a small knife. So he's pretty weak. He's not doing a lot of damage. And he's got 3 joints. So he has cultural familiarity, and we went with Underworld for him. And he has amnesia, so he doesn't remember his past. But again, like a decent character, and like I said, he's got thief written all over him. So
Yeah, very much so.
okay, and
Amazing.
my third guy, his name is Sid Clearson, and he's a human sailor. He's got +2 reaction. He has 13 strength, 11 dex, 9 IQ, 7 health, 14 will, and 9 perception. He has 12 hit points and 9 fatigue points. He's a decent character as well. He has short sword, and he's doing some decent damage with that. So 2 dice minus 1 cutting or 1 die impaling. He's got a spyglass, which is also super handy. And he has sailor contacts, but he is numb to textures, which could cause some problems.
Wow, that's a cool character. Okay, then. Okay, I guess that leaves my loser here. He's brothers with Poindexter. With Dexter there, we figured, eh?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to come up with the last name for them. I just realized I don't have one. But come up with that later. But just looking at his stats here, I quickly tallied up his points, his point value.
Yeah.
And he comes out to be a negative 150. Right on. He's a minus 150 point character. That's what I just rolled. That is something special. Somehow rolled that, like, they should come out about even, right? Dice should give you averages.
Usually.
Yeah, his name usually. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I got those rolls out though, because like you said, that would have just been character killing night of destruction.
Oh yeah.
I was playing monsters with those rolls, just 3s and 4s and 6s and 8s all night. Okay, anyways, this is Meat Stubing. Everybody calls him Stu. He is an elf who suffers from dwarfism.
His name is Meat Stewart?
No. Sorry, I said.
Oh, you're saying
That what I said. Meat Stubing.
As in,
His name is Stubing.
Yeah, see, you're introducing him. Meat is an MEET as in introducing him. I took it for meat as in like MEAT.
That would have been a better name. That's amazing.
Here, we're
okay.
Are you okay if we call him Meat for short then? Like meat is an MEAT.
Meat.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's now canon. Well done.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Well done.
That's his nickname. So we'll call him Meat. All right.
So their last name,
Mm-hmm.
you just nailed it for me. We call this guy Meat.
Uh-huh.
Meat's his nickname.
Yeah.
Their last name is Stubing. So we call them maybe we call him Stu sometimes for short. But his real name is Meat, as in MEET.
Yeah. Okay. And
he was named by his hippie elf mother.
Oh.
Meat Stubing and his brother Dexter Stubing. Poindexter Stubing. Meat
The Stubing brothers.
Awfully. The Stubing brothers. The Stubings. He's often called Stu. He has a shtick. He's had a crossbow for a long time. He's always found with his crossbow, but his dexterity of 8 doesn't allow him to hit very often. Mm-hmm. But his shtick it's a phrase. Mm-hmm. That was a warning shot. He says that every time he shoots his bow, I guess. That's his shtick. His disadvantage is dwarfism. He is a fence, a smuggler, by the way. Mm-hmm. His skills are crossbow and smuggling. 9 hit points, 4 fatigue points. He's got 8 in strength, 8 in dexterity, 7 in IQ, 10 in health, willpower of 8, perception of 6. I didn't factor those in, so he is now, and all this adds up to be at least minus 150 points.
Oh.
That is the worst character in the history of GURPS characters for me. Easily. Easily. I can't believe it. He's got minus... What is that? 4? 4 times... What is that? 5? Yeah. Minus 20 points. Minus 20 points in perception alone.
Oh, man.
Good golly. This guy is... Man. Makes me angry. I'm getting angry over here.
Oh, this is great.
50, 60, 70, 3. He's minus about 173. He's a negative 173 character.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. We gotta get rid of this loser. Okay. So, what are we up to tonight?
Oh,
do we want to adventure out, or do we want to call it a night after that performance?
Well, I'm still good for a little bit of adventuring if you're good.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to see this guy dead.
Okay. So I think we had talked last time about doing a little bit of dungeon delving, and we were going to go and explore the Marsh Cave down in 1410.
Oh no, this is not gonna go well for Stu. Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, now I'll just get some books open here.
Mhm.
Get handy.
Yep.
Get the old random encounter chart open and the old rule cyclopedia. I've been using that again.
Oh, nice.
I like its encounter tables. It's the best. It's got the best encounter tables of the books I own, I think, here.
Yeah,
So I just keep using that. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. So let's go south to 1309.
Day 1, south,
Mhm.
1309. Okay, I'm keeping a log as always. Roll a d6
Okay.
for encounter.
D6. 4.
Okay. Oh, didn't you want to go to 1408 southeast?
Mm.
That's where the Marsh Cave is, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Is that where it is? It's that close? Oh, I must have got that. I must have mixed that up with a different location here. Yeah, you're right. My apologies. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking 1410, but that's where the Berserker shelter is. So yeah,
That's the burned out shelter. Yeah.
yeah, no, yeah, please, I'd like to go to 1408. So southeast. Thanks for catching that.
Southeast. Yeah, no problem. 1408. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so yeah, we get there uneventfully. It takes us oh boy. Who's coming along? Is Stu coming?
I think
Meat?
I think meat's coming. Yeah.
Okay, it takes us all day and we have to camp out before we get there.
Okay.
He's useless. Okay, roll a night encounter roll.
Oh boy.
D6.
Mm-hmm. 5.
Okay, we're okay. Day 2.
Mm-hmm.
Into Marsh Cave. Oh man. Okay. This is it.
Yeah.
Don't get scared.
This is the
Okay.
this is the first dungeon crawl I think we've done for this campaign, anyway.
Definitely for this campaign, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll get my little dice box here so I can roll it in there.
Mhm.
And pull out my.
Okay, so we need a new marching order. Right?
Okay.
So
Yes. Go ahead there. I'm fine with whatever you throw together.
well, I think we should always put the bravest at the front, which is meat.
Okay.
So we'll put meat in.
I see where this is going, and I like it.
So meat in the front, and let's see who should go next. Who has stealth? Do you have stealth with Will Smith?
Yes, William Smith has stealth, yeah.
Okay.
Stealth of 14.
So maybe we should put Will
Yeah.
second. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. He's got that armor and a shield too. So
Okay. Will Smith. And then we have my guys here. I'd say we kind of cluster them in the center, and then we put Alwyn the elf at the rear because he has a shield and spear and armor as well.
sounds good.
Okay, so I'll just write them down. So after Will, we'll go with actually we'll go with Sid because he's got the spyglass. Sid, and then 4 will be Ford.
Good idea.
5 is Knox. And then we have Alwyn at the rear guard.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the 6 of us. So I've got them all written down 1 to 6. So in combat too, if you want to randomly go with it, I got it all here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
All right.
Did we want to make another attempt for Poindexter back in town on that rumor and legend before we left?
Right. Yeah. I'm glad you remember that too. Sure. Yeah. Let's do that.
You make the roll.
Okay.
3d6 under his research
Mhm.
skill. Let me just find what that was. This is a research of shoot, I didn't write it down. I think it's 10.
Okay.
Actually, this matters, so let me look it up here.
Yeah.
Research IQ hard. IQ average.
Mhm.
So he's got 1 point in it. So he's got a 12 research. Okay.
Okay.
Roll a research with a +1 this time.
So I needed a 13, right?
A 12.
Oh, I rolled 14.
Oh, yes. Sorry. 13.
Yeah. So I rolled 14, failed by 1.
Okay, he gets nothing new. Okay, fine. No problems. Okay.
Rolls.
All right, so here goes.
Okay.
Into the Marsh Cave.
Mhm.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, rolling. I'll do the drop dice to see the cave. Do you have any paper to... Are you mapping this?
Oh
as we
yeah.
go?
Yeah. I'm
I'm
mapping.
going to be mapping.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, this will be great. Roll 2 of everything. It's been a while since I've done this. Wow.
Mhm.
Forget how to do it. Each one is another passage or hole. Oh, wow. Okay, so we come in. Where's my... Golly. Lost my... Room 1.
Okay. So which way are we coming in?
Okay, so room 1, we'll come in. We'll come in the bottom, and we'll head north.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Sure.
In the bottom, and it's kind of just a like a kidney bean shape.
Okay.
Like a kidney bean standing up with the curve on the left side, like the indent on the left side. Does that make sense?
Yeah. The left side. Okay. I always want to go with the right.
Yeah, the left side
indentation,
is...
But okay, sure. Yeah, left side indentation. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we come in the bottom, and to the lower right,
Yeah.
there's a small passage.
Okay.
Okay. And okay, there is... Oh. Holy smokes.
What?
That's been a while since I've done this. Sorry, just trying to interpret all these dice here.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to do this, but 4. What's 4? Raised area around that passage. So that just kind of an area around that.
Mhm.
It slopes upwards.
Okay.
If we got anything nasty in here, there is so above it, an area about the same size is actually a chasm. So there's a hole, and it drops down into the next level.
Oh, okay. So there's only the one passage off on the lower right. That's it.
So far, I'm still going through the dice roll here. Sorry.
Yeah. No, take your time.
Still trying to interpret. And in the top right
Mhm.
of the kidney bean is all flooded out.
Okay.
It's underwater.
Oh, interesting. So that the passage area is raised kind of makes sense then. That it's
Yeah.
interesting. So the water's pooling up near the northern part of it. Okay.
Okay, and then any max die roll is a life form of some sort. D4. vegetation. No. Okay, we've got a monster up in the top left corner at the edge of the water.
Okay.
Got a monster there.
Mhm.
We have a monster at the right edge of the top water. And we have the biggest, nastiest monster in the room right in the middle.
Okay.
And that is going to be two different kinds of monsters in here. Okay, so
Yeah.
roll me a d20, please.
Okay. 220. 17.
Crab spider.
Okay.
And another one.
Another D20.
Yes, please.
17 again.
Okay, we've got 3 crab spiders.
Okay.
And one is particularly large.
The one in the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got crabs. Oh no.
And is there
Spider.
is the only
Right.
passage the one in the lower right? The only.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other, it's just kind of a. Okay.
And the chasm just above it. We can rappel down, I suppose, to the next level.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just stat these guys out,
So-
and as usual, give you a bit of a.
So
Yes, go ahead.
hold on one second. So the pool of water that's up in the north, is it flowing down like a waterfall into the lower chasm?
Oh, that's a good question. We have water. No. Nope, it's not quite.
Okay.
Interesting idea. Maybe we could make it.
So it's just like a pool of water, but it's not high enough to go over the
Yeah.
edge of the chasm going down. Okay.
No, that's right. So
Okay.
like the top left, whatever part of this room is obviously, I guess, it's lower elevation. It's sloping down and away.
Okay. Sure. All right.
So hit points on the 2 crabs near the water in the back are 20. Hit points on the one in the middle is 30.
Okay.
They all hit with attacks of 13.
Oh.
That's no, they don't. They hit attacks of 12.
Oh.
That's not so bad. Attack 12, and they do 1d8 damage plus poison.
Plus poison.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Crab spider is a 5-foot-long spider with a chameleon-like ability to blend into its surrounding.
Okay.
Surprise on a roll of. Oh no! Surprise on a roll of. So this thing's got 14 stealth. So we would walk in and we might be jumped by these things.
But
Things are the walls and ceilings and drops onto its prey.
now I just remembered something with Alwyn. He probably should be at the front with Will Smith at the back because Alwyn has that danger sense, remember?
Good point. Yep,
yeah,
do it.
so I'm going to switch that around because I want to make use of that. So
Okay.
Alwyn will be 2 and Will Smith will be 6.
Perfect. Okay. It goes on to say the victim of its bite must make a save versus poison or die in 1d4 turns, whatever.
Oh.
However, the poison is weak. You get a +2 to the roll.
Well, I say we go for it. What do you think?
Okay. Well, yeah. We walk in and we don't. Well, I guess it's danger sense. Yeah. I don't know. Like 20 hit points each. Like, wow.
Do you think we should
Yeah.
just...
But we don't know what we're getting into.
Yeah.
His spidey sense goes off. He knows something's wrong in here, but they want to go in. So I think we walk in.
Okay, sure.
I think you're right. I don't think they don't have no idea what's coming.
Okay. All right. So,
So, yeah, make perception roll for the guys up front for the first two, let's say.
okay.
I'm going to roll stealth.
So that would be Meat, and it would be Alwyn. Alwyn has 12 perception. So
Okay, of course it would be meat.
9. I made it by 3 for Alwyn.
Okay. Should I even bother rolling for meat with his 6 perception?
Yeah, go for it.
Do it. Yep. He fails by 5.
Hmm.
And okay, the spiders. What they make it by 3.
Hmm.
So what did you make it by?
I made it by 3.
Oh. That means, yeah, well, tie goes to the players here in this case for sure. Okay, so we come in and we're not surprised by them.
Hmm. Okay.
We see them up on the ceilings and the walls, I guess.
Hmm.
And yeah, and let's give her.
Okay. So Alwyn's going to shout out the warning about the spiders, and we notice the passage in the lower right, and you said it's elevated, and so if it's a smaller passage, Alwyn's going to shout to them to run to the passage, and that way we can kind of move into the passage and maybe just make it so that we can fight these things one at a time.
Ooh, good point. Yeah. Yeah, it is a smaller passage,
Mhm.
so okay. Okay then, let's roll initiative then and see if we can do that before
Okay.
they get to us.
All right. So D6, right?
Yes, sir.
4.
They rolled a 4 as well, so yeah.
Okay.
Everybody rushes in and over to the edge, and let me just make a morale check on these things to just see how bloodthirsty they are.
Mhm.
Morale of 7, and I rolled a 13, so they don't even actually attack.
Okay.
Wow. And I will just put evaded.
Huh.
Gee, okay. They appear fairly docile. Maybe they've eaten recently. They don't even make a move to chase us. It's just in, we go, oh crap, and then we quickly duck into the side cavern.
Okay.
Cool, okay.
Now, are you calling this? Are you calling that room 1?
That was room 1
Okay.
on my sheet. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to keep the same tracking.
Do we do this, eh?
Yep.
Oh, we have to keep track of levels, though, don't we? So I guess we should call it A1?
Yeah, okay.
So we'll name the levels A, B, C. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay. So I'm just at the top. I'm going to write Marsh Cave, and I'm going to have main level A. Okay.
Yeah, I better write that too.
All right.
A1. Okay. Into room A2. Okay, we've got a slightly triangular side. It's like a play button. So the triangle is straight up and down on the left side, and it points to the right. Does that make sense to you?
Sorry, can you say it one more time?
So like a triangle, triangular shape.
Yeah.
But the right side line is straight up and down, more or less.
The right side. Okay. So it's a right angle.
You know what I mean? So it's tipped. Yeah.
So it's a right
It's a right angle triangle-ish.
right angle triangle, and the right angle would be in the bottom right corner. Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, sorry. It's an isosceles. I guess it would be.
Okay.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's just an arrow. It's just a triangle kind of pointing to the right, if that makes any sense to you.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So the flat end would be here on the left-hand side.
That's right.
Okay.
And the pointy end is pointing to the right.
Yeah.
Does that make
Now,
sense?
is it coming in through the middle of the triangle? On the flat
That's
side?
right.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
That's right. Yeah, it's a natural cavern, so it's not exactly,
Yeah.
of course, but that's kind of the general shape of it. I just kind of did a rounded arrow pointing to the right,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how my dice landed. That's how I get these shapes.
Yep.
For your information.
Yep.
And when we come in, we immediately, so we've got torches, I assume.
Yep.
So we immediately notice near the middle of the top right line is another tiny passageway.
Middle of the top right line. Okay. Yeah.
And that will go to obviously A3.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the only other way out.
Okay.
We have creature in the very top corner.
Okay.
Now I'm getting back in the groove of this. We've got a creature immediately in front of the doorway. As soon as we step in, we've got something ambushing us right there.
So will danger sense help again?
Yes, it will, yeah.
Okay.
It'll be harder for us to be surprised, certainly. He knows something's up anyways. Okay, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we got here? A roll of 3 is a chasm. Oh yeah, the whole so the top corner is it's a chasm, so that drops down. It's kind of just broken away.
So is this
Drops down to the next level.
okay? Is this the so yeah, we're talking about the right side or the left side?
The left side.
Okay.
Top corner there.
Yeah.
Top point, I guess it would be.
Yeah. And you said, did you say the passage branched off on the left or the right?
The right side.
Oh, okay.
Kind of the top right line there. Does that make sense?
Well, if I'm looking at the point, yeah. So there's, because we're on the flat part of the isosceles triangle, and on the right hand side is going to be the side, and then you got the left. So you're saying it's on the right. So it's going to be kind of going in the direction back where the entrance is.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. Whereas the other side has the drop. It's interesting because then that means the drop, it's kind of lining up with the drop from A1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. 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 You're right. You're right.
Mhm.
Yeah. If I understand you correctly.
Mhm.
Whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect.
No.
These are all just amorphous blobs for the most part anyway, so whatever. Okay, we have a pillar just off to the right of the passageway out of here.
Okay.
So I drew it kind of straight, actually. I drew it straight below, I guess.
Yeah, sure. No, that's fine.
Straight
That's where I'm going to put it
below.
too. Okay.
Okay, yeah, if that makes sense.
Yep.
And then the chasm, between the chasm and the passageway, that wall is raised up a bit.
Oh,
that
okay.
area. There's a bit of a raised pedestal there.
Okay.
Might come in handy for combat. And 5, we don't have any fun. And that is it. Okay, so let's get these creatures. See what we have here.
Okay.
Roll me a d20. Roll me 1 d20, please.
Just 1d20. Okay, sure.
Yes, please.
16.
Racer snakes. 2 of them.
Oh, man. This really is a Marsh Cave.
Yeah, that's true. Everything's full of poison here.
Yeah.
Just like the Marsh Cave used to. I hated that one. Snakes. Spiders. And snakes. Next. Page over. Racer snakes. I don't think they're poisonous, though, are they?
I don't know.
A giant racer. No, they're not. It's an average type of giant snake, about 4 feet long. Oh, that's not huge. It has no special abilities, but is faster than most types.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Nothing special. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have... Okay, so we walk in, roll perception,
Okay.
and I will roll the thing's stealth. It has nothing special for stealth, but
Made it by 4.
yeah, it failed its stealth by 1. It wasn't really ready for us. We surprised the thing, so your danger sense goes off right away, and they look up and they see it right away. It has these have 20 hit points. These are tough. And they bite for 1d6. Not brutal. We can take that. They have dodge, just typical 8, and they attack with 12.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's.
What are you thinking?
How many are there?
2 of them.
Yeah, I say we fight them.
One's down in the chasm too, kind of down in the rocks and stuff. So we might not necessarily even see it right now, and it will take some time for it to come out.
Okay. And the other one is
7. The other one is coiled up, and we kind of surprise it, and it doesn't spring to attack, so we can have first attack.
Yeah, let's do it.
It failed it. Yeah, it's morale.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I guess Alwyn and Meat are in the front. So Alwyn is going to try and skewer the thing with his spear. So here we go.
Okay, and Meat will take a shot.
Sure. Okay. So here we go. Let's skewer it. I've got need 12s. So that is 12 right on. So that's a hit.
Nice. Okay, the thing will try to dodge. Fails miserably. Roll damage.
Okay. That is 3 impale damage.
Oof. 3 impale. Wow. Okay. These things have no armor, no DR. So 3 impale damage is 6 damage. Puts it down to 14. Wow. 20 to 14 in one shot.
All right.
Okay. Meat. Let me just, I forgot to look up his crossbow. He takes a shot with his crossbow and actually manages to hit.
Ooh.
He's at point blank range. He needed an 8, and he rolls an 8. And he goes, that was a warning shot. Wait a minute. I hit. With surprise. The thing tries to dodge. And fails by 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he rolls extremely weak damage. It's 1d6 plus 1. 2. Okay.
But it's impale.
Meat is... Yeah. 1 damage and then doubled to 2. So Meat draws second blood on this thing.
Whoa.
Oh, he's way better than his brother.
Wow.
Friggin' Meat. Okay. Next up.
Let's see. Let's get Sid in on the action here. So our numb pirate.
The numb pirate.
Yeah. Okay, he's going to take a swing at the thing with his short sword. So I need 10s. Okay. And I rolled a 10. Wow, that's a hit.
Wow. Thing tries to dodge. It's got minus 2 now, and it critically fails the dodge.
Oh, nice. And that is 5 cutting damage.
Oh. Ouch. Okay, 5 cutting, so that'll be 7 damage. Okay, it comes down to 5 now.
Woo!
5 hit points.
All right.
Wow, in 1 second, this thing's just pounded.
And then we have...
Oh, we've still got Will Smith.
Yeah. I've also got Ford here. He's going to get in with his large shears. And
Go ahead.
He's going to take a swing at the thing. Try and cut it. So here we go. Needs 11s. And he makes it by 3.
It attempts to dodge and fails.
And he does...
We've just ganged up on it too much.
Oh, geez. I rolled 2, but it's minus 2. He rolls no damage.
No damage, okay. Anybody else left on your side?
Yeah, we got Nox. Nox is going to try and stab it, get in really close with his shank, and try and... Actually, no. He's going to just hold back. Why don't you, one as Will get in there and finish this thing off?
Okay, Will takes a swing with a 14. What does he need? Got a 15, so he manages to stab it.
Mm-hmm.
It tries to dodge and fails. This thrust is 1 dice. 2. Plus 3 is 5, doubled to 10.
Oh,
Yeah, he puts it to -5.
it's dead.
Kills it.
Nice.
Yep. And with that, the other one slithers up, I guess, and... Well, we've been pretty loosey-goosey with movement and attack, so I'll just allow it to slither into the group kind of from behind and get an attack here.
Sure.
Oh, it barely hits with a 12 right on.
Mm-hmm.
And let's roll randomly to see who it hits. By number 6.
Is Will.
Will, okay. Gets him from behind, so he can't use his shield. Let's roll a perception to even see if he sees it coming. He's got bad perception. Yeah, he doesn't even see it coming. Can't defend.
Uh-oh.
The thing rolls damage and rolls a 2.
Oh.
He's got no armor in the back. He's only got the turtle shell breastplate, so he has to take that damage straight on.
Mm.
Okay, so he takes 2 damage. No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Initiative.
and then sure.
Okay. 5.
5. Okay, good guys go first.
All right. Alwyn's going to try and spear this thing as well. So he's going to do... Let's see here. I'm going to go all-out attack strong, just because I can.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah.
So you get +2, I think, to damage, right?
That's right.
Okay, so here we go. I need 12s. And that is a success. Made it by 3.
Attempts to dodge and fails.
Okay.
15.
So that's 1 die +4 then. Let's see what happens. Oh, I rolled a 1, so it's 5 impale.
Oh, 5 impale. Okay, that's a major wound.
Nice.
10 damage. It makes a health roll. And makes it.
Okay.
Rolls an 11. Yeah. Okay. Next up.
Okay. Next, what about Meat? He's probably got a reload, doesn't he?
Okay. Meat starts reloading. Yeah,
Okay.
he's out for 4 turns now.
Okay. And after that, let's get... so Sid was next. So Sid's going to take a swing with his short sword at this thing. So here we go. Need 10s. And he does it. Makes it by 1. Wow.
Oh, nice. Okay. Attempted dodge fails.
Okay, and let's cut it up with 2 cutting damage.
2 cutting, so that's 3 damage total. Down to 7 already. Wow. Hey.
And let's get forward to try and stab it with his giant shears here. So he is going to, he'll just attack. Makes it by, wow, dice are on fire. Makes it by 3. So
Nice.
it's a swing.
Failed.
Okay. And
Failed dodge.
all right, and that is, oh man, 7 damage, 7 cutting.
Oh, yeah, that finishes it.
Wow,
Right.
these guys are beasts.
Well done.
Wow.
There's a single character point easily earned. No treasure, of course.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
That was simple, eh?
Yeah.
Will got bit there, but otherwise, doing pretty good.
Okay, shall we continue?
Yes, we shall. Where would you like to go? A3 or down?
Well, I do like the idea of going down, but I am a bit of a completionist, so let's go A3.
Yeah, I hear you. I prefer that as well. Okay, so this is kind of a it's a circular room with a bit of a alcove on the bottom right of the circle.
Okay.
Okay, so a bit of a abnormality there. kind of an ovally circular room.
Mm-hmm.
The deformity on the bottom right, the corner. We come in to the left side, lower left side, kind of.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
That goes back to A2. No. Okay, we do have an exit out of this room. In that deformity, the lower right deformity.
Okay.
That leads out.
Yep.
And there's another in the upper right kind of area of the circular oval
Got it.
thing. There's another passageway out.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay, so the upper one will lead to A4, we'll say.
Okay.
The lower one will lead to room A5.
Okay.
There is a golly, page already. Oh, there it is. There is a stalagmite pillar, just to the left of the A4 passage.
Okay.
Cover there. There is a chasm. Oh, interesting. A chasm splitting, dividing us from A4.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, just kind of a split chasm. It is jumpable.
Okay.
We'll have to make some basic dexterity checks to get across that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's there. 5. There is. Okay, that lower part is there's some water. Deformity in the lower right part.
Mm-hmm. Is it covering
area?
Is it covering the passage? The A5?
Yes, it goes right up to the passage.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be deep. Can't tell. Just looking at the slope of the stone floor, unless there's a sudden drop off, it just appears to be ankle deep.
Okay.
That'll just equate to slippery terrain for combat purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And the upper right portion of the kind of circular oval area is it slopes upward, raised.
Mm-hmm. Past the chasm, you mean?
On the left side, on our side of the chasm. Does that make sense?
It's raised. Okay, I think so. Yep.
Yeah. Doesn't really. Oh shoot! And we have a small pool of water between the raised area and the chasm, at the top. It's leaking out of the wall and it's pouring down into the chasm.
Oh, interesting.
Trickling.
Okay. Any creatures in here?
It's maybe coming in. None.
Okay.
No creatures here. This room is empty. Look at that. Yep. Empty.
Okay. Well, why don't we go to A5? We'll splash through the water there.
Okay. A5. Let's just roll a yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, we kind of come into a rectangular room, so a standing up rectangular north-south direction.
Yep.
And we come in the top of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because we went to A5, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so we come in the middle of the top. I don't suppose. Can you draw that? You've run out of room probably on your page, but
Yeah.
you're off the page now.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll
Just
yeah.
yeah,
I'll
start drawing it somewhere else and do a dot line up to it or
yeah,
something maybe.
yeah.
Or-
I'll do that. Yeah. So we come into the
and
top center of the rectangle.
that's right.
Okay.
And there is a passageway out of here at the lower right corner, heading east.
Okay, the lower right corner. Okay. Hold on here.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a monster in the middle on the left wall.
Okay.
We have a stalagmite
Mm-hmm.
on the right, near the right wall, just off center to the right wall,
Mm-hmm.
and just up, kind of at the 1/4 mark.
Okay. Got it.
Quarter way down. So yeah, it's kind of closer to us than
Yeah.
the halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
Stalagmite pillar to hide behind. And in the top right corner, that is raised.
Oh, okay.
I just draw a little pedestal there.
Yeah.
Directly below that stalagmite is another one, right at the halfway point.
Okay.
And another raised area in the lower left corner. Interesting.
Yeah.
Symmetrical.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Hey.
Okay. Let's roll for monster.
All right. So D20. 7.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong table. It says riding horse. I'm like, what? Okay. Oh, we've got a human.
A human.
That's weird.
Like a bandit or something?
I don't know. Where do I? There's a human. Okay. Let me just look this up. Yeah, we've got like some kind of either a hermit or like a. That's an EFG. Humans. Where's all the human tables here? Okay. Weird. Okay, roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll the D10, please.
D10. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. 3.
And then roll D12, please.
Yep. 5.
This guy's a buccaneer.
Hmm.
And what on earth is he doing in here, though?
What if he is here to hide some of his treasure?
Treasure? Yeah.
And
He's been sailing in the swamps there.
Well,
Interesting.
maybe
See if
he
I've got stats for that.
maybe he took the treasure from his crewmates.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's double crossed him. I wonder if does your sailor know him?
I'm wondering about that too.
Interesting. Where on earth are the stats for bucket? Okay, men. It's under men, not human, not man. Yeah, he's a buccaneer. He's a pirate. What this guy is? He's trying to hide some treasure, and he does have a treasure type for lair, and that's exactly what we've found. And how many are there? We're appearing 0 special. Let me see. He's not alone. Okay. Let's roll 1d6.
Okay. 6.
Oh. Okay. We've got 6. 6 Buccaneers.
So this is the crew that kind of took off from the main ones.
Interesting. Is our sailor one of these guys? He maybe just knows them.
Yeah, or maybe he.
Make an IQ roll for him.
Yeah.
See
Okay.
if he knows them.
All right. Let's see if Sid knows them. Okay. Let's see. IQ 9. Ooh, 16. Nope.
Nope, doesn't know these guys. Cool. Okay. Okay. They're all using probably like short sword type cutlasses. So I'll go. They're all pretty rough and hardy dudes. So 1d6 plus 2 damage. They all attack with 13s.
Okay.
They've all got 10 hit points. They're all wearing like leathers. DR of 2.
Ooh.
These guys will be a pretty good match for us.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty even match. We've got some better armor, but other people with no armor, and they have. So they would. Oh yeah, they're missing parry. A parry, that'd be a parry of 9, and a dodge of 8. Okay, that's everything. So we just walk in on these guys, and they're just kind of. Maybe this is kind of like their hideout. Maybe.
Do we surprise them?
Let's roll perception
Okay.
versus stealth.
Sure. So our stealth, I take it?
Yeah. Yeah. They made their perception by 1.
Okay. So I don't have stealth for Alwyn. So I guess it's Dex minus 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, hey, I rolled a 6. I made it by 1.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, we tie, but yeah. Okay. Tie goes to the heroes. I like using that rule.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So we're kind of marching along with our torches and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they would have this room lit up as well because they are human. So yeah, they just we kind of get the jump on them. They don't really notice us show up. So yeah, so we enter and see them cross the room a little ways. So we would have to move an attack on them.
Okay.
To get the surprise. But we can try that.
Yeah. Can he shoot a crossbow
Yes.
at one of them?
Hey, you sure can try.
Okay.
Gonna shoot a warning shot here. That was a warning shot. He failed. Yep.
Okay.
He says that was a warning shot.
Okay.
He misses, as in true meat fashion.
All right.
Next up.
Okay, but hold on 1 second. So yeah, okay, yeah. So we'll rush in. We'll do a move and attack. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So Alwyn charging in here. So that means refresh my memory for move and attack. Is it you get -4 to your
-4
or 9, a hard 9,
or
whichever's
or 9.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. So -4
memory.
puts me at 8. Okay. So here we go. He's going to try and stab one of the guys with the spear. And I rolled an 8. Oh, man.
Oh,
This is my night.
he did it?
Yeah, right on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. He's surprised. So he will try to dodge and fails.
Okay. Let's see. 1 die plus 2. I rolled 8. 8 impale.
That's brought down to 6, but then doubled because of the impale. And you drop 1 shot.
Wow. Okay. So he just crumples.
Wow. Can't believe we got the jump on him.
Yeah.
The chances were way against us, but
Yeah.
and now we're rolling 9s and 8s. Wow. Okay. Good job.
Okay.
Next up.
So Ford is going to rush in there with his giant spears, and he's going to try and take out a guy. So here we go with the big swing. So -4. So that would give him 9s right on. No, I was looking at his gardening skill. Sorry. -4, that makes 7. So you need 7s. Oh, I rolled 9. That was pretty close.
Oh.
Yeah. Nox is going to hold back. He can't do very much in a fight. But he's going to stand near Ford. And Sid the Sailor, he's going to charge into the guy that Ford was just trying to attack. And he's going to try and take a swing at him with his short sword. So he needs 6s. That's a fail. So that was 11. So failed by 5. Okay, and I guess that leaves your guy. So it leaves Will.
Okay. He'll run in, trying to decide how to handle this surprise. We'll say that they, as they traverse the space, they do get the defense, but they have to waste a turn to draw their swords. How about?
Sure.
He rushes in with his spear and lands a blow squarely in the back of one as he's whirling, trying to dodge. Oh, and he twists out of the way with a 4. Amazing dodge skills on that guy. Okay, and that's it for us, I guess?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, now let's roll initiative.
Okay. All right, let's do it. So 5.
6 for these guys.
Ooh.
So they all spend their turn drawing swords. That's it.
Okay.
Back to us.
Okay, so Alwyn is going...
They can parry now.
Okay. So Alwyn is going to try and stab one of them with the spear again. So here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna give 2 of these guys chainmail because there's a 30% chance. Oh, 10%. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. So here we go with the spear. Need 12. Made it by 2.
Oh, okay. He'll try to parry. Fails.
Okay. And that is, let's see here. 6 impale damage.
Oh, cheapers. Down to 4. Doubled up to 8. Brings him down to 2. He makes a health check. He has an 11 health. He rolls a 12. He fails. Drops to the ground on his back. Drops his sword.
Nice.
He is knocked down and stunned.
Okay. And, all right, so that's another one down. So let's go with...
Or standing.
Ford's going to take a swipe with his giant shears at another one. So here we go. Need 11s. Oh, critical failure, 17.
Oof. Hey. Where's my book? Roll a 3d6.
11.
That's not so bad. 11 on the critical miss table is a... Oh, yeah, he drops the weapon. Oh, shoot.
Okay. That's fine.
What was he using?
The shears, the giant knife.
Oh, yeah. A cheap weapon breaks, but those probably wouldn't be cheap. Those would be his professional grade shears.
Okay.
Okay, so he drops his weapon. Waste a turn next turn trying to pick that up.
Okay. All right, Ford. That was Ford. Nox, again, is pretty useless in a fight. He can't do really any damage. So he's going to...
Grapple?
Yeah, he could do that. You're right. Okay, he's going to try and grapple one. So, good thing.
Or he could pick up the sword of the one that dropped. There's 2 dropped, actually. Can't use it probably, though.
No, but he's got a dex of 13. That would put it at 8, so probably not. No, I'm gonna try and grapple. So Nox is gonna try and grab one of these guys. So it's just a straight up dex check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So made it by 2.
Well, he'll try to dodge and he fails.
Right. So he's grappled. And then Sid is going to try and run the guy that's just been grappled through with his short sword. So he's going to try and thrust at him. So here we go. So Sid needs 10s. Oh, 16. Failed by 6.
Oh. Oof, okay. Is that anybody left on your side?
No, that's it. And then I think it's just Will.
Will Smith then.
Yeah.
Comes through with a hit on another fresh guy who will try to parry. Fails to parry. Here comes the thrust from the spear in the hands of William Smith, the spearman. He rolls a 4 plus 7 damage, so that's down to 5. Doubled up to 10. He drops another fresh one.
Nice. All right.
3 left. 1 is grappled. 1 is alive, but on the ground, stunned. Initiative.
Okay.
1. We go first. Don't even need to roll.
Okay. All right. So again, Alwyn is going to stab at a fresh one. So here we go with his
You have to pick up his shears? Oh, yeah, okay.
No, Alwyn's the elf with the spear. Okay, so here we go. 12 right on. He made it.
Hey, here comes a parry attempt. With an 8, he parries that.
Okay. And
Who was this? Was this a fresh one, you said?
yeah, fresh one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see. Yeah, Ford is going to pick up his shears. And
Okay.
Sid is going to take another thrust at the grappled guy. So
Okay.
here we go. Needs 10s. That's 12. Failed by 2. And Nox is just going to keep holding on to him. And that's it. That's it for me.
Okay. William Smith
Mm-hmm.
lands another shot. Parry attempt. Ooh, critical failure on the parry attempt. And damage. Oh, a measly 1. 3. Oh, he's using that one-handed, though. Should be +2, isn't it? Look that up. Yeah, it's one-handed. I did too much damage last turn. Oh well, we'll just say it was a lucky shot. I'll do 1 less damage to this guy then.
Okay.
So he just takes 8. Okay. Nothing great there. And Meat is 2 turns now, reloading.
Nice.
The bad guys. I will make a morale check for them because they're not faring well here. They fail the morale and they put up their hands and surrender.
Okay. All right. And
Do we
yeah,
accept the surrender?
yeah, I'll tell them to throw down their weapons.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah.
They do so.
Okay. So what we'll do is just under direction, we'll get a couple of the guys to tie them up. So we'll bind their hands.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And
Tie them up.
yeah, and
We
once
tie up 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of them alive.
okay. Let's we'll bind up the wounds of the guy that was injured, that was stunned. But in terms of so once we've done that, we'll tie them all up and we'll just attach rope between them, so they're all kind of in a chain, you know.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so we'll tell them where is your treasure.
Okay. Let's go to the treasure section and see what all they have. Might not be much. We'll see. So we do get to roll on their lair.
Okay.
That's always something good, but they do have their treasure type is A. I believe that's a lair. Okay, yeah, they've got some coin and stuff. They will point to a chest up on the lower raised area. Bottom left corner.
Bottom left. Okay, so there's a little chest here. Okay.
and they were just kind of standing around, sitting around, working on. They're all talking over a map or something, perhaps.
Okay. So let's send someone
Um,
over to take a look at what's in there. We'll send
Okay.
Knox over.
Okay. It's a small chest. It's nothing massive. But get your percentile dice ready and make some rolls here. Let's see what's in there.
And we want low, don't we, for this?
Yeah. 25% chance for the first one here.
Okay. I've got. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. I rolled 68 for the first.
Okay, next one, 30% chance.
46.
Okay. Oh shoot. We technically have to roll this for each guy, do we? No, I guess not. It's not. Oh yeah, I believe so. And each guy has a lair. Okay, let me. In this case, let us.
Increase the percentages by like time.
I'll
times
just
6.
increase the percentages. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just put it up. Sorry. Let's start again.
Sure.
Give me another roll.
Okay.
50% or less.
Okay. 22.
Okay. Oh, geez. It's 1d6. Oh, yeah. Okay. Roll a d6.
Okay. 4.
Times 10. There's 10 guys, so there's 40 copper pieces.
Okay.
Back of this as well. 40.
Okay.
40 CP.
Mhm.
Increase that one too. Okay, give me a 40% or less roll.
That one was 97.
Give me a 40% roll again.
82.
Give me a 50% roll.
96.
Oh, wow. A 35%.
80. Nope, sorry, 90.
Wow, you're rolling high. How about a 60% chance?
94.
Oh, dang, that was gems, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, your dice are killing us now. 60%?
45. Got this one.
Oh, got that one. 66 now. Jewelry.
Okay. 66 jewelry. Okay, let me just get some dice here. That is 6, 11, 14, 19.
190.
$190 worth, or 190 gold of jewelry.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Come back to that. 190 pieces of jewelry. I think we can then roll on jewelry value table.
Wow.
On jewelry type, and then special table. Yeah. Okay. Let's just do it all in bulk. Roll a D100 and tell me the result.
Okay. 89.
Oh, now's a good time to roll high. Oh, $20,000 worth.
Woo!
Oh, times 190 of them? Whoa. Okay, let me just look at this here. 66 pieces of jewelry. Yeah. And there's 10 guys.
Oh, there's 6 guys.
Oh,
6
I'm
guys.
well, there were 10 guys in the group. Sorry. Yes, you're right. Okay, times 6. That looks like $120,000 worth.
120,000 gold? Ooh,
Like it.
wow. Okay, we just struck pay dirt here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even if we took the least, it'd be 20,000. That's a good question. Like lair treasures. How do lair treasures work? Treasure in a lair. There we go. Gives a letter, blah blah blah. Yeah, let me actually read this.
Yeah, sure.
Might not be multiplying this.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
the treasure is given a P as a determine treasure exam. Let's say no, blah blah blah. Treasure type I. Carry no personal treasure. Have no need. Okay. Treasure table and layers. It's types. Roll these columns. Okay. I don't multiply. I don't think I multiply this. Shown as to find that there were 4 gems. Okay, $20,000 worth.
All right, so
Holy smokes! Yeah, let's just go with that $20,000.
sure. All right,
Sheepers.
that's fun.
Wow. Yeah, we just smoked that. Smoked that there. Okay, that's good. Because we got douched out of. We would have got 66 gems too, and those things are worth a lot. But the jewelry came through for us. Oh. Double check here. The jewelry is resulting in jewelry, say, 4 was rolled. 30,000. Okay. Uncommon types. Jewelry value. Special. Okay. Next up, we have special treasure. 15%.
Ooh. See what happens. Nope, 86.
And last but not least, 35%, 36% chance of magical items.
29.
No way.
Yeah, 29.
You hit that? This is one of those beauties. Any 3. Any 3. I love it. Oh, we could end up with a wondrous item here. See that jewelry roll you hit? Gee, we could have ended up with like $100. Get 20,000. Hey, well done. 3 magic items. Amazing. Okay, and a measly 40 copper pieces. That's funny. Okay, roll percentile, Leonard.
Okay.
We just hit the Marsh Cave payload.
Maybe. 86.
Wow. Magic sword. our first dungeon delve, and we hit a magic sword.
Sweet.
This is amazing. Okay, let me mosey on over to the swords area. Okay, I'll roll a 1d100.
D100 again?
Yes, sir.
This time 45.
A broadsword.
Ooh.
Well, there's 2 ways to do this. Let me see. Roll d100 for the type of sword. And then roll... Okay, sorry, what was that number you rolled?
43.
Okay, yeah. So we've got a broadsword. And then roll again.
Okay. 1.
1. Normal. 1. Okay, it's a +1 broadsword. And there is a 40% chance of additional modifiers.
Okay. 74.
Okay. And then listed for the additional modifiers. If the roll is successful, see additional weapon. Then check intelligence. There's a chance you've got an intelligence sword. Roll D100 again, please.
46.
Okay, no, it's a normal sword. 79% chance of it being normal.
Oh, can't be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic sword. Can't complain about that, right?
No, not at all. Holy smokes. +1 broadsword. And that's only one of 3 magic items we've found.
Mhm.
Roll percentile again.
Okay. This time it is 65.
And armor or shield?
Hmm.
Okay. Potions. Oh man, this is the best part of finding treasure.
Mhm.
Armor and shields. Okay. Roll. We determine which it is. Okay, I see it. It'll be human sized. We'll just oh, okay. Roll percentile dice.
Sure. 25.
Yeah, human sized. Roll percentile dice again.
72.
That is a shield.
Nice.
Magic shield. Cool.
Mhm.
And roll. Okay, AC of it. For oh, that's banded nail. I have to find the shield section. Sorry.
Yeah, no
one
worries.
moment.
Take your time.
Okay, roll a percentile.
16.
+1 magic.
Mhm.
+1 magical shield. We'll have to figure out what type of shield it is, and whatever the type of shield it is, that's the defense bonus we'll give it, and it will get an additional magic +1 to that. Let me just see if it tells us what kind of shield further down, or if we can just.
We could always roll.
And roll percent. Sorry, go
I was
ahead.
just going to say, if we wanted to determine the type of shield, we could always just figure out the list of shields and roll randomly on it if you want.
Yes, I think that's what we'll have to do, because there's nothing here. They don't distinguish, I guess. So, and roll 10% chance of special powers.
Okay, let's see what happens. 87.
Okay, so it's a +1. Roll a. Our different types of shields are buckler, light, medium, large, I believe. What's that, 4?
D4, I think. Yeah.
Roll a d4.
4.
Oh, a large shield.
Okay.
Okay. +1 large shield. Magical.
So are we?
That's
are
pretty
we?
cool.
Are we talking like a Roman centurion tower shield, like, or are we talking about like a Norman kite shield?
The kite shield would count as a medium shield, wouldn't it?
Is that medium?
I don't know. Maybe I'm. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. You're right. It's from like shoulder to feet, isn't it? Those things.
Yeah, I think so.
Whatever you choose.
Okay.
Style wise, doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Do you have a preference?
Yeah, I think like the kite shield would probably be more usable to carry around.
Cool. Sure. Yeah. Well, what was the other option you said? The Roman?
The Roman tower shield, yeah.
Yeah, that would be more. I would think that'd be more primitive. So since we'd go with the more modern day.
Okay.
That'd be the Norman shield, right? That'd be more.
Yeah.
Contemporary.
Sure.
The medieval. Yeah, that's cool. So that's a defense bonus of 3 for large shield. So this one is 4. Huh. Ooh, that's crazy. Anyways, we can circle back to that later. And you still got one more magic item to roll.
Wow. Okay, let's do it. 16.
16 is a potion. Okay, roll a percentile.
20.
Ocean of Delusion.
Oh,
This might
so this is what's going on.
be interesting.
These guys got this treasure, and their leader drank a little bit of this potion, and he's delusional. He thinks he's led these guys into the Marsh Cave, going on about buried treasure and stuff like that, and this is the last of his crew that's kind of been following him around.
You're a genius, Leonard. Yeah. The user of this potion, the user will believe this potion to have the effect of any other potion. Roll randomly for the fake potion. However, it has no effect. So, like you say, he thinks it's like a potion of like charisma or leadership or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Something. Anyways, and you want to roll to see what it is?
Sure.
Will that ruin the narrative? Yeah, roll again. Percentile.
Okay. 33.
He thinks it's a potion of ethereality. He thinks he can go intangible.
Huh.
So, the user becomes ethereal at once, anytime during the and it may thereafter remain ethereal for up to 24 hours. Wow, yeah, you can become a ghost, basically. Anyways, he thinks he's got great power, so this guy led the crew away, I guess, from the rest of the crew. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, he's kind of gone mad. So,
but we don't have Poindexter with us to identify that.
no. So, yeah.
He's got the Major zero. Well, he can't identify it, I guess, easily, but he could start working on it. We gotta get him out adventuring so we can get some character points, I guess, eh?
Yeah, that's true. He's not going to get anywhere if he's not with us, right?
Yeah.